Well, happy Labor Day, my YouTube friends. I want to take you for a tour of the house. It's not completely clean yet, but I want to show you kind of the interior a little bit. It being Labor Day and all the labor I've done, I still have more to do. But I wanted to give you a tour of the full house here. This corner where I sit back in the corner over here isn't quite done yet. I still have a little more cleaning up to do on the table you see back in the corner over here. But it's getting there. That's the corner of my basement. You can see the table's still quite dirty. There's out the window and those arborvitae trees. Right now I'm doing a positive pressure in the house. There's the Beatles album I just played the other day. That couch is kind of my storage spot, or the love seat. That one, these don't have a bed inside them. Not like the one upstairs. The one upstairs has a bed inside it. We'll go up there in a second. You can see it. It's getting clean though. There's still, you can see dog hair down by. I have to move the couches out still. Those are very heavy couches. I bought them in Becker at Becker Furniture World along the same time I bought the pool. Well, I bought the pool table in 2004, but I bought the furniture and I finished off the basement in 2010. But the pool table's been here since 2004, and they finished the basement off with it down here. I had them cover the table. They even were able to lay the carpet by moving it out of the way, and I did the leveling myself. It's got my leveling pads under there. It's a heavy table. I went under each leg and lifted it up with my shoulder. Luckily 2010, we're talking, that's 12 years ago, so I was a lot younger. I was only 48 back then. But there's to the upstairs right there. The stairs still need to be steam cleaned also. There's the entryway. Here's the rear bathroom. I have the light dimmed right now. This is the bottom bathroom. It's just got a shower and it's 1.5 bath, or it's not a full bath. It doesn't have a bathtub. It just has the shower here. I like the shower. That shower head, it's a nice rain head shower. It comes out of there real good pressure. But the laundry room, I just threw out my salt tank the other day. It was right there. I still kept the cover. It was a Commerce water softener, but the water treatment plant here is so good now that I don't even need to soften my water. It gets plenty sudsy enough the way it is. So I just have the bypass valve on this. In fact, this saltwater deal leaks. It would leaks anyways, so I had to turn the bypass on anyways. The bypass valve, it just sends it into a loop right there. It doesn't even go down into the system to soften the water. But you can see how I had to do the hot water heater back in 19. In fact, I even have it dated right there installed. And on the furnace I also wrote on there when I put the blower motor in, a new motherboard on 4/15/2018. Still a good furnace. It's really efficient. It's a temp star. You just got to keep up to them. You got to keep them clean. Keep changing the filter. Don't let the filter go too long. There's the air conditioner. Actually, the guy that lived in Dan's house, that originally built that house, his friend that put his air conditioner in, Lance was his name. I had him, I seen him putting that in, so I had him quote me an air conditioner over here. I got this for $1,500. He put this in. You've seen the unit outside. He plugged right into the pre-wired system. They had a pre-wired AC port there already, and I had air conditioning. I mainly did it for Diamond. I was able to handle it before, but in '97 it got pretty dang hot, and Diamond was getting, didn't want her to bake in here. You know, when Daddy's at work all day, I want her to stay comfortable. She was my baby. But let's here's my setup. I was watching Hal Sparks kind of tear Donnie Jr. down a little bit here with a 15-minute video or 19-minute video. I posted him to my playlist, so if anybody wanted to watch that full video, he's funny. Same with Tommy Campbell. Tommy Campbell's another funny. Here, let's turn on the light here in the entryway. I still have the door to clean, but the light. This is the whole entryway. This is the porcelain tile I had them put in 2010 when we finished the basement. I had the contractor do this floor also. He put porcelain tile in here. That's not ceramic, it's porcelain. So the color goes completely through the tile. If you got a chip, the color is beneath it. When you have ceramic tile, if you get a chip, you'll be white. It'll show. Porcelain tile, the color goes straight through to the bottom. It's a very nice tile. It has a nice green, kind of granity, marbly, you know, nice look. I like the look of it. The stairs here still have a little bit of dog hair, but let's take a walk to the upstairs. I already showed you this part, and then I'll show you a little more over here in the kitchen. There's the light I raised up there. Got the table pushed to the side right now. The whole kitchen is pretty open. There's a look into my coffee pot is. Microwave in the corner over there. And the whole countertop I have pretty clean. There's my crock pot. In fact, I have a little bit of leftover spaghetti in there I had heating up. It's probably still warm. Yep, it's okay. It's still a little bit warm. I made another fajita spaghetti surprise. It was really good. This time I added more tomato and more veggies. Here's a look towards the back. It's the hallway to the back. Here's the room. I have the pressurized fan going in the window. It still needs to be cleaned in this bedroom. This is the master bedroom, they call it. This is where I did originally have my bed in here when I moved in 95. But around 99, I moved my bedroom over to this side. Don't give me my messy bed. My bedroom is on that side. The reason I did it is my brother gave me his computer. And I needed the phone line in here because it was only dial-up back in 99. You know, so I had dial-up for many years. In fact, I didn't get high speed until early 2013. So I was dial-up till 2013. You can see this is quite messy in here still. That's my old suitcase there, in fact. I took as a boy on vacation. It's my old suit. There's a lot of mementos in there right now. Dad put a bunch of my mementos in there, and old school report cards and such. Here's the upstairs bathroom with the bathtub. I painted this one green in here. You know, it still has the original countertops. They haven't been updated to a nice granite, but it's a good, nice laminate countertop. You know, the toilet's still really good. I got a nice deer for a cover on there. We'll make a little decoration. I was reading an old astronomy magazine I came across out in the front room out here. Here was the coffee table that was in the living room. Over here. You can see the old spot on the carpet where it was. This couch was facing over on this corner. You can see it was just reversed. This piece here was against the window, and this piece over here was against the railing. So I wanted to open it up, so I took the TV out of here. The only thing is, behind the wall there, I never did move that TV thing when I painted in here, so you can see the paint lines from my TV stand. on the wall. I don't know if they stand out through the GoPro here, but right below my Eagle picture that I bought at a powwow I attended back, I think it was like 97, 98, over in Fort Snelling. They had a powwow there. That was a picture an old QC lady had from Micros. She was cleaning out her stuff. She was downsizing, retiring, and it's like an oriental boat type picture, really kind of neat. And that eagle photo was cool. That Jesus photo, my parents had that for ages. That was up in my brother's room upstairs. That's a common painting. Sometimes you'll see just his head in that painting. You see a painting of him standing at the whole door knocking. It's. I'm sure people have seen that one Jesus before. But here's the kitchen. I have a little mirror thing on the wall here. That still needs to be polished a little bit more. The table, I wiped it off, but it still needs more polishing. But I had them do this floor here also when they finished the basement. This is the heavier duty laminate floor. It's commercial grade. It looks like wood, but it's tongue and groove. He laid it. It took him all day, pretty much. I took that week off of work when they finished the house. But in fact, it's so thick that I called him when he left because I thought he forgot to put the strip back in between the carpet and the transition